So writing a speech with purpose, Santosh. Santosh writing a speech with purpose.
Coming together is a beginning. Staying together is progress. And working together is success. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Today, I'm here to present a speech which I thought could be add purpose even to your lives. Well, I'm going to talk about teams and team building, the importance of team and team building. This topic has been very close to my heart, and I thought I should be sharing this with you all. In my childhood, I was always fascinated by the small, tiny little things, the ants. I'm sure many of you would have watched them while you grew up. We used to sit down and watch them move around, how they went one after the another. And me being a cruel guy, always made roadblocks, put roadblocks to them, their way, and found that they always found another way to reach to that destination, to that nest. They carried weights much more larger than their actual body size. The way they shifted this weight to the other end and how it was transported to the nest they carried. Well, this was one of my first lessons on team and teamwork. I am sure you must all have heard of a story of the rabbit and the tortoise. Well, we all know how the tortoise won the race by actually when the hare was overconfident and slept or took rest while the tortoise moved slowly and reached its goal. Well, individually, sometimes we could be the tortoise reaching our goal slowly. But when we come together, that's when we can actually move fast. So the story of the hare and the tortoise has been slightly distorted so that I could present my case to you. It was the first, when the tortoise won the race, the rabbit was really sad. And what he felt, oh my God, even though I am fast, I still lost the race. Now I need to get back on this. He went to the tortoise and said, dear tortoise, let's have the race once again. The tortoise said, why? No, he said, let's see, because I feel I could win the race. The tortoise, being a very gentle one, said, fine, let's raise it again. He was sure maybe the rabbit could sleep again and he could win again. Means it was his confidence, and he agreed on the race. Well, this time the rabbit decided, I am not going to sleep, however ahead of the tortoise I am. And he ran as fast as he could and reached the finishing point, thereby winning the race. Now, the tortoise was a bit sad. He had allowed the hare to win the race. And this time, again, he went back to the tortoise. Now, it was again, it's always the ego that shoots up, says, come on, how can I allow him to win? He goes back to the tortoise. He said, can we run the race again? But the tortoise was not ready initially. The hare was not ready initially. Then the tortoise again said, let's win the race together. You won once, I won once. So let's now win together. The rabbit was really surprised. How is that? He said, okay, the tortoise, let's have a route. Let me make the route map. And what he did was, while he made the route, there was a river in between. And he said, while on the land, you carry me and run the race. While on water, let me carry you and let us go together and win the race. And that's how the hare and the tortoise won the race together. So, dear friends, it's not necessary that we win as individuals. It's always a great feeling, a matter of pride when we have somebody besides you, whom you can carry along and who can carry you along when there are difficulties to win the race of this life. Well, personally for me, I always believe that there is no single winner. It's not about I, it's about us. When I started this business, when I started my business in 2011, that's in November of 2011, I was actually, I had done an earlier business and I was that I initially and had lost I had lost the race, I should say, I lost the business and I was almost broke. That's why one of my friends who works for the Qatar Petroleum, he came down to me and said, Santosh, can we partner and do something? Because I have a son who has completed his engineering and needs some support because he's a very young boy. I felt, yes, this is the time when somebody I could take in as a team. And in 2011, we started as 2 people in this organization called Vibrant. But many organizations who started along with me, actually, I found failed because they were run by individuals. But me, along with, slowly started building the team. And today, we have a 40-member team in the organization. So working together as a team can lead to greater success, even in the face of difficult challenges. By building strong relationships and fostering a spirit of collaboration, we can achieve our objectives and improve the overall work environment. In conclusion, I encourage everyone to work together to build a strong team and to support one another in achieving our goals. Thank you. Over to you, the Toastmaster of the day.